Yo, bro. This is the Intermix Show on Sador Radio, the station that is more than music. I am your perfect face, mobile dude.
I'm your favorite stoner, RJ.
We're back from commercial break, where we were talking about a little bit about everything in the first hour or so. We talked about the verses recently between Ja Rule and Fat Joe. Spoke about the potential verses. And actually went down and listed, or not even listed, but read off some tracks that Diddy has, and also Jermaine Dupri, and even Dr. Dre, has that we kind of resonate with and remember from growing up. Uh, then we talked about what was the other one? Was it a spouse question you had?
Young rich. You got a rich woman, or you breaking up with her, or you staying with her because it's beneficial.
Exactly. Well, I mean, I think people stay with people based off of benefits anyway. So, what I mean, if that person doesn't compliment you, or make your life better, or help you advance, technically, why are you with them? If it's just based off of sex and all that, you can basically.
You might love them, but then you ain't.
But you can get sex. You can get sex from anywhere. And
improving. I mean, love, not just sex. I'm talking about love, the affection, what you need from that person.
But that's what I'm saying. Even with that, if they love you, their level of love has to increase. They have to love you better. They have to you gain more love for someone over time. Correct?
Okay, if somebody died for you, then there ain't nowhere else you can go.
But then
I think that's the last step.
But do you think your love for them can increase?
Not if I die for you. I don't think it'll go any.
Not if you're.
I can show more affection, maybe. You know what I mean? But for the love to go up, like I love my parents. That love can't exceed already. Like I already love them enough to the point where.
You don't think you can love them more?
I would die for them, so I don't think. No, there's nowhere else after dying.
Okay.
And I'll watch over you in spirit. That's the only thing I can do.
So in the event something like that were to happen, do you think their love for you can increase? Continue to increase? Our son did this for us. He sacrificed for us. I think your love can increase. You can love someone more and more each day, as they say. That's a song. I love you more and more each day. Like it's possible.
It depends on. Okay, it would depend on the measures you take.
But see, just being around them, just
because
are they benefiting your life?
In my situation, you don't gotta benefit me for the love part. You don't gotta be beneficial at all. As long as you loyal to me, as long as
you can love someone who messes up your life with toxic.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
It has to be some.
But they don't have to benefit. To be, you love me because you benefit me. Like you can just love me and I don't need you for nothing.
Okay, but don't you
think your love is good enough?
But don't you think their love is a sense of positivity? Do you think their love is beneficial because it gives you good vibes? It's good energy that's put your way.
I wouldn't say. I guess that's the benefit of them loving you. I guess, but if the love part is already there, that means that it's already a that means it's already a beneficial.
Yeah, and if they're willing to do stuff for you.
But that's why I said that's why I brought the God thing in there, because fear to me can outweigh love any time of the day. You can love somebody to death. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you even more. Oh, I love you even more. Oh, it comes to a life or death situation, and that love is out of there. You don't love them that motherfucking much to take a bullet from them. You don't love them that much to get all your fingers taken off, do you? Okay, so you don't love them that much when that fear takes over. So all that increasing shit, oh, I love you, that shit coming into play, it's over. So at that point, beneficial where? You mean beneficial?
So at that point, your love can decrease. So they're not beneficial, right?
Decreasing, it's gone.
so now they're not of benefit to you,
it's
right?
Gone.
So that's what I'm saying. So for you to love someone and to advance in the level of love,
there's no benefits in that.
If
somebody love you, willing to die for you, where's the benefit of that if you don't care for if they die for you or not? You wouldn't want them to die for you because you love them just as much back. So
So
where's
there's
the benefit?
the energy.
That's not a benefit, nigga. You can
Bro.
find somebody else that love you just as much. Your child can love you more than the person that you're in love with.
But don't mean that that's not
And
beneficial.
then,
That love can be beneficial.
what you just said is beneficial for them to just love you.
Yes.
But when you can find that love somewhere else, so how is that?
So then that makes that person beneficial because now.
So anybody that just bring along that say that they love you and no none, because most of the time when somebody say they love you, it's not proven. So how can the love for somebody increase if
you have to see the love,
what is it
right?
increasing to?
You have to see some level of love. And
No,
see
not
that.
really. I know people that doesn't have. I know females that haven't even known their dad and still love them like that's their dad. Because that's their dad.
That's a level of love.
Is that beneficial though? Just because I love you, is that beneficial?
Mm-hmm.
How?
It's energy.
If you don't see the person, how is you loving them from far energy if they don't know to the level or extent that you know that they love you from? If I love somebody and they move over here out of town and I don't talk to them for 5 years, I'll love them, but it's no beneficial to it because they're not thinking about that while they live their everyday life. They only think about that when it comes down to that certain point. You don't think about that, bro.
No, okay.
Somebody is that far, and that you
like
might think about them occasionally, but you don't think, oh, they love you so much. No, you don't. You don't.
Okay, so then going back to someone passing. So do you think someone who might pass away and love you in spirit, you don't think you get energy from that?
Unless you think about it. You have to put that thought or that process in your mind to know spiritually.
Yeah.
And first of all, you got to be connected with your spiritual self.
So whether you think about it every minute of the day doesn't mean their love has decreased. Doesn't mean their love is not beneficial to you.
Doesn't mean that it decreased or increased. But
if
it's just there.
But if this love is positive, correct?
It depends. Because if that love can change over a simple thought of fear, you didn't love me that much. You didn't love me to the extent that I thought you loved me.
So if they didn't love you, that means love decreased. So it's not beneficial.
Either way, it's not beneficial, bro. Somebody come along and love me, it's like, okay, you love me, all right, cool. I've seen a lot of situations happen for somebody saying they love, and it's supposed to be beneficial. And you gotta think though. Oh, we talking about all right. Let's differentiate this. It's two types of love. It's the person that says they love you, and it's the energy part of it for the person that loves you. Like I said, the energy, you ain't gonna feel that until that person's around, until certain situations happen, until you feel the love. Because there's been certain situations people get into where they don't feel no type of love, which causes depression, which causes suicidal thoughts. So certain things, that love is not beneficial no matter how you view it. I've known from personal experiences. So love is just there until it serves a purpose. I love you until wow. I love you until wow.
Okay. So when the love shows that purpose, it becomes for a benefit.
It's a lifelong purpose.
It becomes for a benefit, correct?
You
get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you, but I wouldn't.
I take any level of love as a benefit for energy. Whether you take that love for negative reasons or for positive reasons, it's a benefit to you. So
it's not beneficial if it's not positive.
It can be.
No, it can't, because that means you about to set me up for failure.
No, because what if negative energy builds a positive outcome? So your negativity towards me, or your negative love, was technically hate, or whatever, can force me to now reach my goals. That negativity put the fuel in my fire to prove you wrong.
But so what? What can I say?
Sometimes hate is the best love. They say, right?
Because if I love somebody and they did something totally wrong that I disagreed on, it showed to me that they ain't got no love for me. My whole mindset now is, well, it's not beneficial unless I turn it into something beneficial. And then even after it's beneficial, I can no longer look at love in the same energy as I once did before, because I was hurt by somebody who had claimed to have loved me and gave me all that energy. Now it was cut. And now I've cut that love part of me off to reach my goals because you made me cut it off.
So now it's not beneficial.
That means it was never beneficial at all.
So it's not love now.
It's not beneficial at all, bro. I don't see the beneficial part. I don't. I don't see the beneficial part. Love is great. It's a great energy.
So that energy brings positivity. The benefit of that energy is positive thoughts.
I'm positive that you love me.
Mm-hmm. So
what am I benefiting from your love?
The energy, the feeling of being loved.
Okay. That's not beneficial for you.
How is it not?
Anybody can love you, bro. And then you, like I said, you don't know the extent until it gets to that point.
So, okay, at one point in anyone's life, everyone wants to be loved, correct?
Yeah, you're only loved to a certain degree.
Okay, so whether you have a hard mark, a benchmark or not, you're loved to a degree. So knowing that you're loved to a degree is a benefit.
Ain't enough for me. And I don't get how it's a benefit when you ain't doing nothing with me. It's nothing but love.
It's a vibe. It's an energy. That's what I'm saying. Knowing that your parents love you.
I don't. If I don't think about it, then it doesn't affect me.
You don't have to think about it every day to not.
And then it's like
not to know that you're loved.
And then it's like, how much does that benefit? It doesn't benefit because they love me. Okay, you love me. Okay, cool. You got my back. I got your back to a certain.
So you have support now. You have love. That's a benefit.
That's different. Love and support is different. Somebody love you don't mean they're gonna support you.
But if your support comes from love, that's a benefit.
That's not enough. That's not enough of a benefit. You can love me all night and day, but if you don't support everything I do and this, that, and the third, first of all, your love, it gets confusing. Because if you love somebody, you should automatically support anyway. So if you do love them and you're not supporting them, you're not pushing them forward or pushing them in a positive direction, it's just love. It's just love.
So then at that point, bro, then that means...
Now,
because when you put it like that,
because love comes equipped with a lot of other things that you got to do. I'm sorry. Love comes equipped with a lot of things. You can't just say I love you.
So when you put it in a term like that, that would mean no one. You make it sound like no one can love you to a high level because
they can love the shit out of you.
No. What? We all fall short in certain aspects. Mm-hmm. Because when you say support, you're an artist.
Yeah.
And I can have love for you, bro.
Yeah.
But if I don't support one project, does that mean my love is not the same?
No, as long as you support other projects.
Okay, so, but when you just said you support everything.
All right, well, not everything, but you support something. You don't have to support every single thing.
Okay,
you support the main thing.
So if I show
and the love decreases. I'm trying to tell you, it decreases.
Yeah, love can decrease and love can increase. We know that.
I don't think it can increase as much. But go ahead.
I think it can.
Depending on what
because you okay. So think about in a relationship. Mm-hmm. The first time you tell a female you love her, you love her in the beginning. Boom. But as you get further in a relationship, that love can increase. Yo, I really love this now. I really love that now. Yo, I really, really love her. I think I'm in love with her. It can increase. And they're like, I don't love that bitch. It can decrease. It can be almost an ever-changing type of thing, which is bad and good. It's good because it shows you can continue to love and find new ways to love, but it's also bad that your feelings can change so easily.
Man, love is fucking sympathy, nigga. Yeah, love is fucking sympathy. I gotta like your ass. Love is when you lose half of your body and I'm still around because I sympathize the fact that I love you and that you lost half of your body. Liking is don't mind and doing that and being cool with it.
So okay,
I just love you. Then it gets a little sympathetic after a while. I mean, like I said, love is it's a lifetime type of thing. Mm-hmm. You can't love somebody 1 minute and then all of a sudden turn around and say you don't love them. Like, unless you was faking what you were showing the whole time, then that means that your energy wasn't needed. It wasn't never beneficial. It was never decreased. It was just a word that you threw out there. When you come with the energy behind the love, that actually shows what you mean and behind your love. You can love somebody and still fuck them over. You can love a female and still fuck 50 other bitches. It's not going to benefit your situation. So you have to love and show the love at the same time. You can't just say I love you.
Well, we know all that is based off of action.
Right.
Love is based off action, of course, yes. But an action can form an understanding. Because even when we said loving from afar, you might not talk to that person every day. You might not see that person every day. But the times you do talk, you can hear love in their voice. You can feel the energy of love. That's what I'm saying. It could be beneficial. That energy, that voice, that time can come from a place of love. So it can be beneficial because, like I said, we all should have a desire to be loved. And love brings positivity, good vibes, etc. Knowing that your love can make you feel good. It can be benefit to mental health. And just in the same token, not being loved. Love being decreased. Love being taken away. Love turning to hate can decrease that same thing. Furthermore, making it not beneficial. Because now love becomes hate. And now it's affecting your mental health in a negative light. So that's what I'm saying. When something is being loving or you're receiving love, it can be beneficial to you.
Everybody don't know how to receive love, right?
And that is true.
So would it be beneficial to somebody that really doesn't know how to receive love, or looks at love the same way with every person because it pretty much ends up the same way with every person?
Well, if you have a wall...
No, it's not a wall. It's just knowing what you know. Because you know how much love you put out, and if that energy is not reciprocated, then...
You put up a wall.
What, I love harder than you? How'd that put up a wall?
Okay, if you put up a wall... Okay, so are you saying that someone can continue to increase their love while someone else's decreases?
No, it's just...
So then you're putting up a wall, bro.
You're loving someone, or you think that you're loving someone, and you're saying that you love them, you're doing this and the third, but you're doing this and the third that hurts that person. You're doing this and the third that shows your lack of love or lack of being there for them in that moment of time, whatever is going on. That's
so when you see the lack of love,
did they really love?
Are you recognizing that it's not a benefit?
No, there's not no benefits in the love category.
Bro,
I don't know why you keep saying it's a benefit. It's not a benefit for somebody to love.
No, it's okay. Okay, well, I don't know.
No,
because if you're recognizing, you can actually look at negative love as a benefit. Because now you're seeing the benefit of seeing how someone is. You can see how they're moving and how their energy is, not what it was. That's a benefit to you mentally going forward, correct?
But then they can fuck you up as well with that same amount of love that they fucked you up.
But it's a benefit now because you have awareness, right?
And then what are you approaching love with after you have awareness? After this person done did everything that they showed you, gave you the energy, you felt beneficial because you had this energy, like you said. You're feeling beneficial because you got this energy of love. Then all of a sudden, boom.
You see now it's not a benefit.
So, what do you take from there? Because now somebody else has to reach that, pretty much reach that kind of standard.
Now you have to you come to a crossroad. Do I let this love die, decrease?
Oh, it's going to die. It's going to die. We ain't worried about the dying. That's dead.
No, but
we're talking about the new situation that comes in, loves you the same way. You're trying to accept it. You get everything that they're bringing to the table. They say this, that, and the third. They're doing the things that you need to be done. You're not putting up a wall. You know that they love you.
So then
get that fact. You're letting them in.
But then it comes down to realizing this person actually loves me. Or loves me to a degree that I can understand. Huh?
Let me to the degree part. Only people I think that can truly love unconditionally is kids, man. They're the only ones I believe that can be beneficially and love you for who you are. I think all the other love shit is just, none of that shit's beneficial. Because to me it just comes and goes. But that's just to me. That's why we got a show with two guys on.
So that's what I'm saying. So with it coming and going, increasing and decreasing, you start to see beneficial things things that are not beneficial.
Some more.
But you see stuff that's not beneficial amongst things that are beneficial. Good and bad. That's what I'm saying. It's pros and cons, bro. That's what I'm saying. You can see the benefit of keeping someone around. You can see the benefit of them loving you. You can see the benefit of you loving them. But no, I don't want to love that bitch. Fuck that bitch. That's not going to benefit me to love that hoe.
That's the thing. You only can love to a certain degree.
Bro, no matter the degree.
And then the degree makes it beneficial. I can love somebody because of how we do business. And once that business fuck up, damn,
And that's not beneficial.
I still love you though, but we had a good run, man. Gotta let that joint go. You know what I mean?
And at that point, your love ain't as beneficial as I thought.
It was never about the love. Fuck the love. It was the business that made me say I love you. It was the business. Damn, I love the way you do business. I love the way you work. Let's go. As soon as that shit over, look, nigga, I only love you because of the way you did business. Nigga, I ain't really love you. Like, nigga, somebody asked for your name, I'm giving you up, dog. I'm sorry.
So what happens if in that time frame that you loved them for the business, they felt good? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, we both felt good. We making money.
I felt the benefit.
But that's back to material.
I felt the benefit of you loving my business acumen, and now my acumen fucked up. And you don't love me no more. You don't love me no more. So
I don't love you like that.
It's not gonna benefit me to continue to let you love me because you don't love me no more. And I can't love you back because you don't love me.
But they love you when you up. Well, they love you when you up. Ain't that beneficial? Like you said, they love you while you up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he love me now. But you don't love me no more.
That's real love.
You don't love me like I do.
Real love is me going through that struggle and you standing there with me. Real love, you a John, you got a man who's living in a fucked up apartment and you staying there until he get his shit right. That's the degrees that you have to go through.
So in that sense,
you put yourself through bullshit. You know what I mean?
So in that sense, bro, that's a level of love. Okay. So you don't see the benefit now that you have someone there that's gonna ride out with you in them trenches.
No, because you're gonna do it either way by yourself anyway.
Who hurt you, bro? Who hurt you, bro? Cause you
don't use that don't use that female sympathy shit because I can use it right back on you.
Nah, man.
I can use it right back on you. It's just the way of life, my nigga.
Yes, but
it's just the way of life.
It's one thing to be optimistic,
and then people can have love for you but not love you. I gotta keep that in mind too.
Of course.
I got love for you, but
of course.
I don't love you. I'm gonna look out, but it ain't like that.
Of course.
That's with everybody, bro.
That's common, bro.
That's with everybody.
That's
even with
human
the love,
nature,
even with the love thing. That's everybody. You can measure the love to each degree.
So okay. So you measure love to degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Which degree of love will be considered beneficial for you?
That's the thing. I don't see when you say beneficial.
See, because when you think of beneficial, are you thinking you get an opportunity from it?
You're getting something out of it that you couldn't get without it. Pretty much, it's benefiting you in a way. It's benefiting.
Not necessarily.
That's what I get from it.
Okay.
Because when you say benefit, then you're getting something. You're not. You give, I give, you give. That's sharing. That's love. Not, oh, it's beneficial. You love me. I'm doing it.
Nah. When you say, like, because the way...
That mean I be gaining something from it. I don't want to gain nothing from your love. I just want it to be equal.
That makes it sound opportunist. Like, not...
Well, when you say beneficial, that's what it kind of seems like.
Nah, but see, it doesn't have to be an opportunist type of situation.
So what's the benefits of somebody loving you like that?
The feeling, the positivity, the energy, the vibe, the mindset, the feeling of being loved.
See, that's too much. I can be loved by anybody. That's the thing.
So then you measure
the degrees is different.
Yes.
Okay, you love me to a degree. If I meet a John that got kids, they only gonna love me as much, not even as much as they love their kids. They always gonna have their kids. Like you, bro. I know you got love for me, but when it come down to Boom and Liam, they top of the motherfucking list. And that's no doubt in my mind. or anybody else's mind that's working the face of the earth that got kids. That love is up there. That's the unconditional love that everybody has that's implanted. Other than that, anybody else in your life, the love teeters. Only unconditional love comes from that. That's when you get to sacrifice. That's the love that can't be matched. That's the love that you can't say, oh, it's beneficial, I got this person. No, that's not nothing beneficial about that. It's just straight love. Strictly love. Because I'm pretty sure you're not benefiting off your son's love. It's just, okay,
I do.
I'm a good father. Bang, I'm going to keep continuing doing what I've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You're all right, you might do a little extra.
I get benefits out of being a good father. I get benefits out of making sure my kids are straight. And making sure they learn what they learn. What I get in return, which benefits me, is good energy for my kids. Okay. Even though I know they're going to make mistakes. Even though I know they're going to do this, that, and the third. You know, they know that they can come to me. I get benefits out of that.
Okay, so you're saying beneficial energy.
Yes. Okay,
well then I guess I agree with you then. If the beneficial part is the energy that
it doesn't have to be anything financial. It doesn't have to be anything materialistic. I'm speaking from a vibe, energy, spiritual type of situation.
So, as long as
knowing that these two boys love me is enough for me. I feel the benefit of their love.
Right.
Because it motivates me to keep going. And it motivates me to continue to show them I love them.
But that's a sure love that you can't get from really nobody else.
No, because I can.
That's a for sure love.
Yes, but I can give that same love to my parents because now I'm realizing as a parent,
a for sure love.
Yes,
you're still sticking in the family tree.
Yeah, no,
the family tree is going to stay strong and love each other without a doubt.
Of course,
you're not going to find that outside of that.
You can find that in a spouse. You can find that in a friend, childhood friend. You can. It's not to say it's not impossible. It might not be as frequent and common.
I think it's impossible. But to a degree.
Now, yes, children, people coming from your blood, your chromosomes, is basically, yes, an unconditional love. Yes, it's a bond that's hard to break, but it's also a bond that has to be developed. So you still got to put that energy and time into it for that love to fester and grow. So, yes.
No, I get that.
But you got to put time into any love. You got to work at any love if you're going to show that you love them. So, I say that beneficial energy of knowing someone is working to show that they love you or they are loving you is a good, beneficial thing. And if you get the signs that it's not beneficial because it's tearing you down, making things worse, then you see that it's not beneficial. And you're able to digress it.
You got to come up with another word. When I think beneficial, most of the time beneficial to me.
So you make it seem...
No.
You say, because when you're saying beneficial, it's either like, you're basically saying only them can provide you with that type of thing. Like
that makes them beneficial with their love.
But that doesn't necessarily make it, that's not the only level of benefit. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So, because even though you can get that level of beneficial energy from anywhere, it's the fact that it's beneficial overall. Not that only that specific thing
that's what I'm trying to say.
Makes it beneficial.
That love has to be that way overall, and I wouldn't call it beneficial. I would just call it love. I wouldn't say, oh, your love is beneficial to me, because that makes it seem like I'm getting something from you just for your love. Like, no, it's a shared thing. I love you, you love me. I'm not going to look at any of this as beneficial.
Bro, you are.
It's just love. That's what love does. So it boosts your energy. It does that to you.
So that's a benefit, bro.
That's not. I wouldn't call that benefit.
That's good energy, bro.
I call it love.
You call it love, but it's
call it regular love.
So
because if somebody's saying they love you and you're saying, "Oh, I benefit off your love," because that's not really. Nah, that's not. I don't like that.
Okay, so you ever hear like a speech from like a husband or a wife or could be like wedding vows, and said my life has gotten better because of you, or my whole life has changed.
That means that shit they put something more than the love. If somebody can change your way of thinking and change what you do and push you forward, that's the love that they actually have for you. And then that I can see as being beneficial. Everything else that you're talking about, that you're speaking of,
okay, look at it like that. So just because they help them, think like that, doesn't mean they can't get that same love from someone else, right?
Yeah, and that's what I've been saying.
So I'm saying,
but that's what I'm saying. How beneficial is that if I can just go to somebody else to get the same shit, like it's in a store or something?
It's the energy. Where you get the energy from won't matter. It's the energy. That's the benefit. That's what I'm saying. So put it like that. It's a generalized thing there. No matter where the love comes from, the love can be beneficial. Good, bad, or indifferent. Bad love can help you recognize things, and it's a benefit because now you have hindsight. You're clear thinking.
I don't like the benefits word. You gotta come with another word. That benefit word, it just, I don't know, it just make it seem like you're gaining something off of the love.
Gaining.
Like,
you're gaining that.
I wouldn't view it as benefits though. Okay, my parents love me.
All right, then give me another word. Give me another word.
I don't know. I've been thinking hard as shit
give me another word.
For another word. I would just say that it's love. It's pure love. I don't see a
don't give me.
I don't see a benefit in love. It's just pure love, unconditional love. It's love and it's fake love.
Love can be represented in so many different things. So if you're saying that benefit is not broad enough, is the right thing, but love is too general. It's too broad because love can be represented in so many different ways, right? So what would be another synonym for benefit?
Yeah, I wouldn't put no other words to it, bro. I wouldn't. Somebody say, "Yo, I love you." I'm not thinking, "Oh, thank you, love. I feel benefited." Like benefits. Benefits is like you signing up for a job and you got benefits.
It's a perk.
You getting something extra because you got benefits. It's like no, if somebody just say they love you and can't do shit for you, the benefit is what? Just the energy. I wouldn't call it a benefit. It's just love. Love is an energy in itself. Why would I had to put beneficial to something that already means what it means? If I love somebody, that's simple and plain. I love you. You know what I do for you. You know the degree I'll go to for you. Blase, 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 so on and so forth.
So knowing what you do is a benefit, bro.
Oh,
can be looked at as a benefit, bro.
Oh man, that's I don't look at it as beneficial.
Because it's not coming from an opportunist. It's not coming from a.
That's kind of what it sounds like almost. Oh, you don't love me no more. Da, 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 da. Like it sounds like the benefits got to be attached.
So okay, let's.
If you show love for me, it's not no benefit.
An advantage or profit gain from something.
Right.
Enjoy the benefits of being a member. So that's enjoying the fact.
Read what you just read before that, bro.
An advantage or profit gain from something.
Exactly. That's what you're looking for out of that love. I'm not looking for that. I'm just looking for the straight love. Oh, I love you. Oh, you know why I bought your clothes? Because I love you. You know why I listen to your music? Because I love you.
So okay.
Okay.
So.
I'm not looking at the benefit. You did it because of love.
So when you did it because of love, how did they benefit from that love?
They didn't.
They got clothes. They just got a material thing, bro. What are you talking about?
They didn't.
Bro.
If I'm supporting you out of love, I'm not benefiting off of anything. If I don't buy it, I save my money. I benefit my own self and my pockets.
No, but they're benefiting now.
How? How they benefit?
If you supported them, bro, they benefit from your support, your love, right? You being there is a benefit to them.
You did it out of love.
Just because your morals said you did out of love, you don't think they don't benefit from it?
How?
Okay, so no, here we go. So anytime someone comes to our show,
yeah,
we benefit, right?
They show my love.
Yes, it's a benefit to us.
They didn't have to.
They didn't have to show love, right?
But it's not a benefit to me. I feel the love. I don't feel a benefit. Oh, I came out. I feel the love. I don't feel a benefit from that. I don't feel like I gained all these people. No, because they already loved me before. Y'all should automatically be here. I get benefit from motherfuckers that I just send the joint out. All right, cool. That's beneficial. You being there is not. You're supposed to be there if you love somebody.
So
it shouldn't be no benefit. You're supposed to be there. You're supposed to be there.
So in the event they're not there, what happens now?
The love diminishes just a little bit from that situation. Yes. It's still love. It's not no extra beneficial. It's not, oh man, I ain't benefit off your $10 that you could have paid to come to my show. It ain't, oh man, I need the extra head to show up and cheer for me. No. Everything cool with you, everything good. Alright, cool, we make the next one. It's all love. I ain't worried about that shit. Cause it's love. It's love. If I'm buying something out the kindness of my heart, that's love. It's not meant for being beneficial. It's meant for the love.
Okay, so if
you went to my website and you bought clothes from me, which nobody pretty much has done, bought clothes from me, that's a sign of love. Did you have to do it? No. Did you do it? Yes. I felt the love. I ain't felt the budget. I ain't felt beneficial. I ain't felt like I gained an extra. I felt the love that you gave me. I felt the love. That's the word that I use.
Okay.
I felt love. You use beneficial.
Yes.
I use love.
So that okay. So
thanks for the love.
So we're saying the same thing then? Just use the different terms?
Not to me, but you can say that, but it's not to me. Love and beneficial are two different things to me.